Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello everyone, welcome to Swayam Prabha. The course title is Principles of Marketing. The lecture title is Introduction to Marketing. This is Module 1, Lecture 3. I am Dr. Shoma Sengupta, Associate Professor Commerce, Kamala Nehru College, University of Delhi. In this lecture, we will cover the two topics, development of contemporary marketing thought and marketing management. Development of contemporary marketing thought. The marketing thought developed through the 5 stages, and these are the production concept, the product concept, the selling concept, the marketing concept, and the societal marketing concept. One by one, we will discuss these concepts in detail. The first stage or the first concept is the production concept. Now this production concept, it holds that consumers will favor those products that are widely available and low in cost. Now this was an outcome of the industrial revolution when mass scale production began. And there they thought that if we produce in large quantity at a low cost, then all the people, all the customers would like the product, they will buy the product, and there will be abundance of product, and that's why there will be abundance of sale. So that was the whole concept of production concept, and the assumptions were consumers are primarily interested in product availability and low price. So if the product is available and that too at a low price, then more and more customers will buy the product. So that was assumed by people proponent of the production concept. Then came what type of strategy they are going to use, since they want that mass scale production should happen. So high production efficiency and mass quality production to achieve economies of large scale production. So that was the main aim or strategy used. If large scale production takes place, then what will happen? The per unit cost will go on reducing, and then the prices will also, of course, will be low. So why distribution can be done through this strategy. So it is about mass production and mass distribution. The situations where it holds true are where the demand exceeds supply. So if a situation is there where the demand is more than supply, then supply more and more of the product in lesser prices, then naturally the demand will increase, and everybody will take up the product. People will buy the product. So that is the whole theory. Demand is high, produce more, and people will buy more. Where the product's high cost is to be reduced. If you want to reduce the high cost, earlier the people were not able to buy the product because the product was at higher cost. Now with mass scale production, you have reduced the cost, reduced the prices of the product, so automatically people will buy more quantity of this product. Now this is the production concept, but it is not fully true, because now what is happening, competitors are there, they are also producing the market. This concept is not talking about the needs of the customers. They are believing that whatever they want to produce, if they produce it in large quantity at a low cost and they provide that product at a low price, people will buy it. But this is wrong in the present circumstances. If people are not satisfied with the product, they will not repeat buy the product, and the company may close down. So this is about production concept. The next concept is the product concept. Now it is an improvisation of the previous concept, that is production concept. Here in product concept, they hold that consumers will favor those products that offer the most quality, performance, or innovative features. So they said that if we make the product better, in quality, in performance, then naturally people will buy the product. So they invested a lot of research and development to to make the product more attractive, more features are added to the product. Now remember, they are not talking about the needs of the customers. They are investing a lot in the product and making it a better product. The assumption is that the buyers will admire well-made products. So that is the assumption. So if the product is good, then people will automatically buy it. The strategy used is, it is offering superior products and improving them over time. So superior products is being provided to, see, in a way it is good that they are investing a lot in improving the quality of the product, but the problems are many. First of all, the problem is that it is a kind of a marketing myopia or short-sightedness, whereby you are falling in love with your product. You are not seeing beyond the product. You are not thinking about the needs of the customers. You are not thinking about being cost effective and providing the best at the lowest possible prices. Also, you are not thinking about what the competitor strategy will be. So the product concept is also considered as a problem of marketing myopia or short-sightedness, or falling in love with your product and not taking care of customers' needs and preferences. The next concept is the selling concept. Now, the selling concept holds that consumers, if left alone, will ordinarily not buy enough of the organization's products. So, if you do not promote the product, if you do not persuade the customers to buy the product, there is a kind of an inertia and they will not buy the product. So the assumptions are that consumers show buying inertia or resistance. They must be coaxed into buying more of the product, or more buying of the product. Selling and promotion tools are available to stimulate them. So in nutshell, they are saying that the customers are resistant to purchases. They have the inertia. They don't want to go out and buy the product. So what you have to do, you have to persuade them, hard sell the idea of buying the product, buy different types of promotion programs, stimulate them, buy it now, campaigns, sales promotion, more of advertising. If you do that, then people will buy the product. Now the strategy used is undertaken aggressive selling and promotion effect. So offer many schemes so that they prepone their purchase plan, they go and buy the product, or they buy online, whatever they do, but they buy more and they buy now. So that is the strategy used. But the problem is, again, you are not taking care of needs of the customers. And if the customers are dissatisfied, not only they will not buy the product again, there will be no repeat purchase, but they may badmouth about the product. That means negative publicity, negative word of mouth publicity will also take place, which will again mar the prospects of the product. So this is the selling concept. The next concept is the marketing concept. Whenever we are talking about marketing, we will talk about the customers, their needs, the target market, integrated marketing. So these are the strategies. The concept holds that the key to achieving organizational goals consists of being more effective than competitors in integrating marketing activities towards determining and satisfying the needs of and the wants of the target market. So the goal is to satisfy the customers well or better than what competitors are offering. So this is the marketing concept. That means it starts with the needs, identification of needs of the customers and trying to satisfy the needs of the customers. The assumptions are buyer's market is there. That means buyer is the king, and it involves high competition. The market is full of competition. There are many companies offering similar products and many schemes they are offering. So building long-term profitable relationship with consumers and satisfying their needs is important in case of marketing concept. So you can build a long-term relationship, profitable relationship by satisfying the needs of the consumer. The strategy used is the concept rests on 4 pillars. First, identify the target market, their needs, preferences, everything you have to find out. Customer needs have to be found out. Then use the integrated marketing, the combination of all four P's, and as in under each of the P, the different elements, like in case of promotion, a mix of advertising, sales, promotion, personal selling. So everything put together, make an integrated marketing effort, marketing mix, and with that you try to satisfy the needs of the consumer. So this integrated marketing strategy will also depend upon the type of target market, their needs, and the type of product you are offering. Then comes the profitability factor. You are satisfying the customers, and with that you are earning profits. So profits through not sales volume only, through satisfaction of consumers needs. So this is the whole of marketing concept. It is still valid, very much valid. So this but with many other dimensions which were added later on, like the impact of on the environment, on the society. So a new concept was derived, and that we will discuss in the next slide. So the next concept is the last one, the societal marketing concept. Now this concept holds that the organization's task is to determine the needs, wants, and interests of target markets, and to deliver the desired satisfactions more effectively and efficiently than competitors. Now till now it is similar to that of marketing concept. Beyond that, they say that in a way that preserves and enhances the consumers and the society's well-being. So this is the this is important, that you are producing whatever is needed by the consumer, but you have to do that in such a manner that it preserves and enhances the consumers and society's well-being. So you are thinking not only in terms of the present needs of the people, but you are thinking about the future also. So it's in the way of being environment friendly, being sustainable, so that right from the production of the product till the disposal of even the packages, that is done in such a manner that it preserves the environment, preserves the society. So that is about societal marketing concept. The assumption is care for not only customer satisfaction, but also for social welfare and environment to have a sustainable future. The strategy used is social, ethical, and environmental consideration into the marketing practices. The problem of such a system is that such a concept is, when you are thinking in terms of society, you are thinking in terms of environment, naturally you will improvise the whole of the manufacturing and packaging and all those things. That way the cost will escalate. So the manufacturer or marketer will have to bear the higher cost, and they cannot straight away pass it on to the society, pass it on to the customers. So the cost escalates, and therefore the revenues, the profitability will be lower. It is very difficult to keep everyone happy. So that is another area that is very important. You cannot keep everyone happy. If you are thinking about the environment, but the prices will be high, so the customers may suffer. So like there may be clashes of interest. One social objective may come in the way of another social responsibility. So that kind of thing may happen in societal marketing. But many of the organizations like Body Shop and many of the organic products they are selling, the packages are also environment friendly. So that is many companies are taking up this societal marketing concept. Nowadays, we are also talking about the holistic marketing concept. So holistic marketing concept, it is a broad and integrated approach to marketing, which is necessary to take care of the trends and forces. This concept recognizes the breadth, complexities, and interdependence of the marketing activities. Now, holistic marketing, whenever we talk about holistic marketing, it considers the business as a whole and all its parts together. So it's a kind of a systems approach also. You are not thinking only about the individual portions, but you are thinking about the organization as a whole, And you can see that this is the diagram of holistic marketing, and there are four broad components of holistic marketing are shown in this diagram, and these are internal marketing, relationship marketing, performance marketing, and the integrated marketing. We will discuss these different areas in the next slide. So the first component of holistic marketing is internal marketing. Now this is the inside the organization. You should have a customer oriented approach, and you have to strive to provide the best services to the customers. Now excellent services to customers can be ensured only if the staff is ready to provide it. So you have to invest in a lot in training the staff so that they provide the best services to the customers. So this requires hiring, training, and motivating employees who will serve the customer well. Internal management of system, the marketing department, and the collaboration between the marketing department and other departments, all these helps in internal marketing. The next is relationship marketing. Building mutually satisfying and long-term relationship with stakeholders is important. And who are these stakeholders? The customers, the suppliers and distributors, dealers, agencies, channel members, and other key components. So with all these different groups, you have to maintain a long-term relationship, a mutually satisfying relationship. The next element is the performance marketing. So marketers need to justify the investment in financial and profitability terms. Also, they have to take care of social, legal, ethical, and environmental effect of marketing activities. Also, they have to create customer base, brand equity, supplier relations. So in holistic marketing, we have to think about improving the performance of in all these areas. Then comes the last component, and that is the integrated marketing. And we have discussed this term again and again. So we have to create a balance between the four P's: the price, promotion, place, and also the product. Each element of the marketing mix must reinforce and complement other elements. So that is integrated marketing. In fact, the sub parts of each of these P's, there should be integration in that also. So the integration of total, now all the activities of marketing, that is integrated marketing. This should happen in the organization, and that will ensure holistic marketing. The next topic which we are going to discuss is modern marketing concept. So we have seen in marketing that it is about identification of needs and wants of the customers and satisfying them better than the competitors. So that is the marketing concept. Here we will discuss it in detail. Marketing concept suggests an integration of all business activities to create and supply products and services which consumers want, and at the time, place, and price which they are able and willing to pay for. So this is the whole of marketing concept. In the words of William J. Stanton, he states that the marketing concept is a consumer oriented, backed by integrated marketing, aimed at generating customer satisfaction as the key to satisfying organizational goals. So he is talking about consumer orientation, talking about integrated marketing, customer satisfaction, and overall satisfying the organizational goals. So this is the whole of marketing concept. Features of modern marketing concept. First of all, philosophy. The philosophy of modern marketing concept is that marketing is a fundamental business philosophy that recognizes marketing function as means of recognizing and satisfying the consumer wants. So this is the basic philosophy: recognizing the wants of the consumer and satisfaction of these wants. Then customer orientation, that we have discussed again and again, that all business activity, planning, policies, operations of the company is oriented towards satisfaction of customers. Then the next is integrated marketing. This also we have repeated time and again. Marketing uses a systems approach, that means whole of all the parts put together that is systems approach, and requires intelligent coordination or integration of all business activities to satisfy the customers. Then the next one is marketing research, that is to identify and understand the needs and expectations of the consumers, to monitor the post purchase behavior of consumers to ensure satisfaction. The next one is systems approach. Now, what is a system? System is an assemblage of parts and subparts. And why we have systems approach? We consider it as a whole, or in integration of all the combination of all the parts, and we do not consider it in piecemeal. So when we have systems approach, we are thinking in terms of the overall organization, all the parts taken together, rather than compartmentalizing each of the part, because we believe that if we consider it as a whole, the synergies will be positive and the productivity will be higher. So that is the systems approach. So, and each and every element or part is important. You cannot undermine the importance of any of the parts, and these parts are interdependent and interrelated. So this is all about the systems approach. Here we are saying that the marketing concept, modern marketing concept, is also, it also believes in systems approach. Marketing requires integration of 4 P's of the marketing mix. Then it is long-term orientation. That is, aim should be to maximize profits in the long run through satisfaction of customers' wants. Then comes the marketing planning. Marketing should be goal directed, that is, earning profit through customer satisfaction rather than by maximizing sales volume. Then the another feature is, last feature we are going to discuss, that is profits through customer satisfaction. This is the main aim of marketing. That is, key to achieve organizational goals is in satisfying the needs and wants of the target markets more efficiently than the competitors. Now the next topic is marketing management. Now, marketing management, as the name suggests, it is management of the marketing activities in a laymanish language. But specifically speaking, we can say that marketing management is the process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational goals. So you can see that in this definition, 3 portions are there. First is that it is a process of planning and executing. So planning and executing involves planning, organizing, directing, controlling. These are the managerial functions. Then comes the operative functions, which are specific to marketing. That is conception of the product, pricing, promotion, and distribution. These are the 4 P's. So these are the operative functions of marketing. So management function, and then operative functions of what? Of products. And the products can be ideas, goods, and services. And the final element is that it is like creating exchanges to satisfy individual and organizational goals. Both the goals will be satisfied. The buyers and sellers will be satisfied. The organization as such will also grow with more sales revenue, more market share. So this is the whole concept of marketing management. The core elements of marketing management are a process involving, that is, the analysis, planning, implementation, and control. It covers ideas, goods, and services. It covers all the P's of marketing. It rests on the notion of exchange. The goal is to produce satisfaction for the parties involved. So these are the core elements which come out from the definition. The last portion is the decisions involved in marketing management. So first decision is target market. Identifying the target market is very important, but it depends upon the type of product you want to manufacture, your own budget, what level of company it is it a small company or a big company? Now, if you are a large conglomerate, large business organization, you may think that the world is your market. But if the product is like mass scale product or mass marketed product, then the whole world can be your target market. But most of the time, organizations have limited fund, they have limited products, and these products have can cater to a needs of a specific target market. So before creating such type of product, you have to decide about for which category of people you want to create the product. So identification of target market is important. Now this target market, on various basis you can segment the market and select the target market on geographical basis, demographic basis, behavioral basis or psychographic basis. You can segment the market and then you identify the segment which you can better serve. So that will be your target market. So this decision is involved in marketing management. Then in the target market, what is the needs of the customers? So identification of the customers needs is important. What kind of product they want and what kind of gap is there in the market, whether that product is available or not, if available, what features they are missing out on, and accordingly you decide about the product to be manufactured. Then creation and delivery of value is another decision. How you will create the product or value you will create. What is value? It is what the customers are paying and what they are getting, the trade-off between the two things, how much they are paying, what they are getting, that is value. Now and also the product's value improves when you add utilities to it: time utility, place utility, possession utility, exchange utility. When it is added, the value of the product increases. So this creation and delivery of value is another important area of marketing management which you have to decide. Then market positioning. In the target market also, where you want to position the product in terms of the taste, preferences desired by the customers or the price they can pay. So that is the market positioning. Then comes product development. That is developing the product in the sense that creating the product, what features will be added, what shapes, what colors, how you will package, everything is decided in product development. Then comes the pricing decision, at what price you will sell the product. Here important factors which may be considered are the cost of production, the purchasing power or abilities of the targeted audience, then the government rules, the raw material prices, allowance and discounts which you want to give, the credit facility you want to give. All these decisions are the pricing decision. Then comes the distribution channel and physical distribution decisions. Here you have to decide about the channel of distribution, whether there will be a long channel of distribution or a short channel of distribution, or the decisions about the transportation, inventories to be mentioned, warehouses, storage, how that will be done, the channel partners, who will be the channel partners, like whether there will be dealers or there may be wholesalers, retailers. All these decisions have to be taken in distribution decision. Then finally the communication and promotion decisions, like what type of communication and promotion you will employ, whether it will be personal selling, advertising, sales promotion, publicity, direct advertising. So you have to decide on that, and this again depends upon many other factors like type of product, type of the target market, type of channels available, and the budget of the company. So all these decisions are involved in case of marketing management. Let us now summarize the lecture. We can say development of contemporary marketing thought moved from the production concept to product concept to selling concept to marketing concept and to the finally societal marketing concept. New concepts are coming in, like holistic marketing concept is there, which considers business and all its parts together. 4 broad components of holistic marketing are internal marketing, relationship marketing, performance marketing, and integrated marketing. Marketing concept suggests an integration of all business activities to create and supply the products and services which consumers want, and at the time, place, and price which they are able and willing to pay for. Marketing management is the process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational goals. So some references are there. You can go through it. Thank you very much, students. So this was Introduction to Marketing. This is Module 1, Lecture 3.